Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer general card readings, money and career readings, love readings, and for a limited time, personal readings. For the personal readings, you can see more information in the description box below. For the money and career and love readings, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member, which really does help the growth and development of the channel. There's a lot of things I plan to offer you, and with your support, we can get there. When it comes to the YouTube channel, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and please leave comments. I would love to know if the readings are helping you. Okay, thank you for being here once more, and let's get into your reading. Hi Pisces, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. I've actually already shuffled the cards. I'm just doing a quick shuffle again. Pisces, this is going to be a general card reading for the time frame of August the 4th to the 29th of 2025. Pisces, for the extended part of your general card reading, you will have to consider becoming a Patreon member. That is the only way you'll be able to see the extended reading for the general card reading. On my Patreon page, there is two tiers. There's the Key membership tier and the Lotus membership tier. Both of them are able to see the extended for the general card readings. When it comes to my YouTube page, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon. And yeah, definitely subscribe, because once my YouTube page gets to 1,000 subscribers or more, I'll be able to open up a membership page. And that'll allow me to offer the same things I do on my Patreon page, also on my YouTube page. Okay, I think that's relatively about it. So without further ado, or to do, I have no idea how that saying goes. Yeah, let's get into your general card reading for Pisces for the time frame of the 4th of August to the 29th of 2025. Let's see what's going on in Pisces. Pisces, 10 of Cups, excellent. So, wow, you're very much establishing something comfortable, grand, and great. Longevity in your life is what's coming through for the 10 of Cups. I sense a lot of you establishing a certain aspect of investment, whether that be in a grounded career path, or like a type of facility of sorts, or a partnership that is offering you like a long-lasting stability. Some of you, I'm also sensing almost like a union into a family. For some of you, perhaps you have combined family dynamics, or perhaps combined business dynamics for some of you. Whatever union this is was coming through, it really does allow you to breathe and relax and be assured for the peaceful progression of your livelihood and those who are near and dear to you, like your children and your children's children, really setting up a foundation of a lot of promise, stability, abundance, enjoyment, relaxation, a level of prosperity, a level of camaraderie. There's a growing aspect of relationship that's very rich and engaging. This is, wow. And again, like some of you, it's like almost like I know it's not pentacles, but it almost feels like there's an investment that has afforded you also to really plant this generational aspect that's coming through. So a lot of you, if anything, it feels like it's just entirely established, or a lot of you are transitioning into this. Like the way things are going, it's going as is expected, and there's like these dynamics that are coming together to finally bring an overarching piece to your lifestyle or your family's lifestyle or your business, or perhaps your particular partnership or integration into a company or something like that. Wow, Pisces, whatever you're involved in, whatever this is, it is here. It is here for the long term, a very very long term, establishing just a lot of success in your life. Further clarification, yeah. See the Hierophant. There you go. The Hierophant is about signing those contracts. It's about making those particular deals. It's about being fair-minded in this collaboration with varying entities or varying individuals, coming to an understanding or conclusion of a set stage of responsibility or of action, a movement forward that is fair and absolutely secure. You understand? So whatever you're signing or whatever you're involved in or whatever, so I just heard like some of you just completed a contract process, like a prerequisite or like probationary period until you're really invited entirely into something, you know, or perhaps some of you, I just heard like prenup for some of you who have married and perhaps into a family or something like that. Whatever the situation is for you, it could be business related, it could be business related, it could be relationship related, it could be all of the above. But yeah, it is very much securing your future and those near and dear to you. Whether that's, you know, your colleagues in this business dynamic, whether it's your children in a marriage or something, or whatever the situation is for you. This is absolutely incredible. Further clarification. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You are empathetic. You are understanding of varying individuals who are involved. You're getting to know them. You're not going to be off kilter of certain things that's going to come your way or what you might be dealing with, because you'll have the ability to handle those emotional influxes of those varying personalities and everything that you're going to be involved in. You're going to be very astute to the concerns and the proclivities of varying people. You're going to be navigating these waters of these many different personalities in a very abundant, very concise way, and it's going to be very harmonious. You seem to also be a pivotal aspect of whatever this is, being the Queen of Cups, where some people more than likely come to you for varying levels of advice, opinions, your point of view, or whatever have you. Yeah, and you're very much appreciated. It's definitely navigating a lot of emotional waters, but you're up to the task, and you really bring a certain light to this expansive energy. Like whoever is involved in this, they're very happy that you are a part of this successful abundance and expansion in whatever world this is. Again, it could be business, it could be family, it could be all of the above. It's absolutely incredible energy, Pisces. It's like there are certain concerns you used to have, which will be fading away because your life is coming into such a stable and secure motion forward. Not to say that life it won't still bring challenges, but the foundations of anything that may come about in life, you're going to have a very stable, very strong foundation to overcome, evolve, and expand. It's not like your foundations are going to be broken apart anymore like that. You are going to be in a very how do I put this? Like in a life path that you've always envisioned or always wanted for yourself. I'll say it like that. Further insight into that line, and we have, yeah, high honor. See what I mean? You are going to be very revered, very respected, very honored, clearly, high honor. There's a lot of expansion, like being able to deal with any hurdles or obstacles in your way, no problem. Yeah, you are like, you know how some people say you are the glue that holds everything together? So that's an aspect of which you are in this. A pivotal aspect of this success, not just for you, but everyone else involved. Okay? Absolutely incredible. It's like you're moving into the type of life that you've envisioned for your one. And also, I sense a level of this is part of your life purpose. You're finally involved in, okay, that led up to this pivotal juncture in your life. Let's see what else is happening. And we have, yeah, the Seven of Wands. And it wasn't without the work and the effort that you put in that led you to this place, whether that's in relationship, business, social life, all the above, whatever the situation is. But you knew it was a labor worth doing because you knew the harvest was right around the corner. And this is also speaking towards more work or the continued investment into this open expansion that's happening into your life, that further building, further progressing, not resting on your laurels, as they say. Okay? So this is encourage you to just keep doing what you're doing, because what you're doing and what you're involved in and what you're investing into, whether it's love, whether it's business, or whatever the situation is, it's just going to continue to help it advance and flourish even beyond what you might have previously conceived. Further clarification. Yeah. Strength card. You're like I said before, you're dealing with varying personalities. It could be your family members, could be, friends. It could be what do you call it? Social, economic type governance. It could be business. It could be all of the above, like I said. And it is going to require a strong, leveled head person who can be meek when needed, but also a very strong, impassioned, very grounded, immovable individual to further things along. So you know how to navigate the two sides of things. You'll know when to. It's like there's a wisdom happening here. There's work with effort, with thought. There's a level of flexibility in this, but you know how to be tough love when required as well. And you're being encouraged to continue this mindset, to continue this wisdom. Further clarification, yeah, Three of Cups, because it really does bring in the continued success in your life. There's a lot of enjoyment that will be had. I sense for some of you, this is, I sense for some of you, you actually are, like when I mentioned before, you are marrying into a family. So there's also going to be, those certain festivities up to the wedding. I sense that for some of you. So some of you, that's what's happening here. And some of you, this is also that business aspect of getting certain things in order and continuing to celebrate in this victory and this expansion and this union, especially after the contracts have been signed right here, okay, and you're in your new role. This is absolutely incredible. You have some trusted individuals that's involved in this, friends, family, whatever have you, business colleagues. But it's a very strong connection that's coming through the Three of Cups. It's a very strong connection. I don't see necessarily any questions about trustworthiness or questions on individuals' agenda to the forward momentum, the direction where you're going. Everybody is very much involved, on point, and having the same fervor for the success of whatever this is you're involved in. And you're being encouraged to continue to keep the mindset that has brought you here. Okay? Further insight into that line, and we have, official person. There you go. So some of you definitely took this brand new opportunity or this like you finish a contractual probationary period and now you're officially the main person involved in, or who's over this, or your company or your project is officially on board with this collaboration or whatever the situation is, or you are the official, like your last name changed to be officially part of the family. You understand? It's done. Okay, and you're gonna reap the rewards. Your posture is going to be different, elevating yourself, coming into the success that's happening. You are evolving, and you're going to be very much appreciated for your efforts, for your continued work, and yeah, your lifestyle is just increasing to another level, which I sense it's something to get used to. It's something to get used to. Let's see what else is happening. And we have, yeah, Six of Cups. And I said that over here before. It's like your life, it's like something that you've envisioned for your life. It's finally coming through. Some of you, it's like you've been supported all along by some people who've always believed in you, always pushed you along, always like kicked you in the butt just to, get you on your feet, even after things have sometimes not gone the best possible way, but they were always encouraging with tough love and certain levels of, what do you call it, tender love and all this kind of, it's complicated, but it's very wrapped in love. And that could be like a brother, a sister, a family member. It could be your parents. It could be a loved one. It could be your significant other or others, or whatever the situation is. They always encourage you to say, hey, you can still do this. You can get there. You can do it. And it's coming together. All of those, it's come together. And it's made all the difference. And some people has been your rock since day one. And for some of you, this is definitely that like childlike wonder finally coming true. You've always dreamed of it. Further clarification. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. You're on top of the world with that. You have this final investment, this grand understanding of the world and all of the opportunities laid before you. You're very focused on your success, your commitment to this project, your commitment to the success and growth of this family, the commitment of the success and growth of your life and those who are near and dear to you. This is also someone who is very relaxed, very comfortable, very regal. They have the long-term vision in mind. Nothing's going to go to waste. This is someone who is still approachable but has a grounded mentality to it, within reason, exercising levels of wisdom, understanding the worth, the quality, the investment. This is someone who has a good level head and is very, how would I put this, very capable of managing the success of what's happening now, very hands-on involved, making sure, and is establishing something that's going to be further abundant in the long term. Further clarification. Yeah, see, Ace of Wands. Clearly, because you signed the contract stuff here, or it was concluded here, you got it for celebrations here and made official and everything, and this is like the brand new opening of that door, getting involved, getting into the Ace of Queens, almost getting into your role, as it were, officially, the encouragement over here, and you have the Ace of Wands, which is, it is the job. It is the new lifestyle. It is the Ace of Wands. It is that grand open door, absolutely phenomenal opportunity being offered to you, or you've moved into it. You've grasped it. You've claimed it. This is that job offer, that passionate relationship offer, that whatever the situation is that you're involved in, is finally moving forward in the action of that, this literal brand new beginning of lifestyle of doing. It's absolutely incredible. It's very victorious. It's very passionate. It's what you want. Absolutely incredible. Pisces. Let's see what the inside is. And we have imprisonment. Yes, this entire thing has brought you out of something that you thought you could never see your way out. But the universe is letting you know you're finally out. You don't have to think about this anymore. Okay? You don't have to kind of have nightmares, I hear, for some of you, about this anymore. Like nothing was going to change. You didn't think you'd get here. But the dreams do come true. Your childlike wonders, your childlike faiths do come true. Okay, so you don't have to You don't have to be scared about this anymore. You're totally free. Okay? Let's see what the ladder cards have to say. We have the Hermit energy. Yeah, this is, again, that deep reflection energy that started coming out over here. This is like, wow, you've come a long way. They said yes, or things of collaborations come together, and you're pulling and understanding the wisdom along your journey, along your experiences that has brought you here, and is going to further bring you along. He's holding like the star in this lantern right here to continue towards the evolving and expanding towards those hopes and those dreams. But you know that you're on the right path. And you're not taking it lightly. You're going to make the most of this. Further clarification. Yeah, the Three of Swords. So some of you, there is this underlying regret was coming through of like you are expanding, and it's like it makes you kind of like worried, or maybe worried is not the right word. It makes you've expanded, or you will be also expanding beyond certain aspects of varying people or other organizations or groups. And there may be certain aspects of you may want to like pull your resources, or perhaps extend yourself into helping or assisting or leveraging something towards certain things because of a fear of guilt, or a fear of a certain aspect of judgment, or something like that is coming through. But I sense that you're just going to reflect through that pain, because some of you came from certain aspects of pain, but you're going to reflect with the Hermit energy and exercise wisdom to understand that these aspects do not hold you, they do not define you, and you don't owe them anything. Okay? If you're really going to be helping those who are important in your life, and because of your success, there may be certain other aspects that come up that try to make you feel a type of way. Even in the understanding of what this is, some of you, it is those new family members, or certain aspects of those new people who are probably involved in the business or something like that. And they may... Not everybody is going to be your friend, you know what I mean? And not everybody is always going to like in the manner how you perhaps came into a family, for example. They may have thoughts that are contrary, that are not true, as to how this marriage came about, or how this union came about. I won't go into the belaboring of those things, but you can't control that. You can't control how people may view the situation, as long as you know that the Hermit energy shows that you fought through, you endured, you did not give up, you were optimistic, you kept on moving forward, and in the most sincere way. So some people gonna think what they're gonna think. Okay, so you don't have to give credence to that. Is what's coming through. Further clarification. Yeah, see, Six of Swords. You left a bad situation, or you left a certain struggle of a situation towards calmer, more peaceful waters. You gave what was due to whoever, whatever, and you moved on with your talents, your skills, your abilities. All of this, you are a gem. You are someone very special. And these individuals, or who may want to try to manipulate you, or those individuals who are involved in this new capacity that you're in, they don't know the whole story. They don't need to know the whole story. You can't control the judgment of varying people. They don't know what you had to go through. They don't know your struggle. They do not know that you left turbulent waters and you moved into calmer waters, and the universe has brought this abundance to you. They don't know, for some of you, they don't know how long you studied. They don't know how long you've maybe ate ramen noodles and to pay for school, for some of you, for example. They don't know. Okay? And you should not let anyone make you feel guilty about your success. Okay? That's in the marriage, that's in the business, that's in whatever situation. They don't know. It's not their business. You're going to have people who are very near and dear to you, close to you, all of this happening here. There's just going to be some people on the outskirts. Let them talk, okay? Their talking will subside eventually, but it doesn't have to affect your world. You're moving into something that you thought could never happen, and it is happening. Further insight into this line. Yeah, see? Journey. It's your journey. It's not their journey. It's your concern, not their concern. You're moving forward and like I said, for some of you, some people want to try to now come into your life and make you feel guilty, think that you owe them something. You don't owe them nothing. They have their own path. You have yours. Move on this journey. Don't look back. Okay? You see this? Six of Swords, the journey card right here. This is meant to be, Pisces. Don't let no one make you feel guilty. Okay. So Pisces, now we're going to get into your extended reading. And in order to see the extended reading, like I said, you'll have to become a Patreon member. I really do hope to see you there. It's going to have the clarifications, it's going to have the insight, and it's going to have the angel message. The angel messages. So, yeah, thank you for being here, and I wish you the best. Bye. Okay, so Pisces, now we're going to get into your extended reading. Thank you for being here. Let's see what else is happening. Remember to cross-reference over to compare and see what it's saying, because the extend is going to go a little bit deeper. I'm going to give you the meat because I'm still dealing with technological difficulties. So bear with me. Let's see what's happening here. And we have, the Two of Wands. We already knew the expansion energy was happening here, the movement forward. The pathway of one of your life cycles has been closing, or it is closed now, and now you're moving forward on this expansion energy. The globe is opening up to you. You'll be traveling. Some of you might be relocating or leveling up in an industry. We already understood, it's like some of you, this is like a marriage into a family, but you're kind of like noticing that your dreams, your wishes, they're coming true, and it's a path that you didn't know was going to be this grand, is what's coming through, but it is, and it was meant to be. So you're being encouraged to take this new path, leave the old path behind, and allow the universe to help expand your world. Further clarification, literally what I just finished saying. The Chariot energy, which is the fastest card in the deck, this is a victory card. Like the direction that you're going in your life is very, very, very victorious. Okay? It can be scary because this guy on here is a little bit scary because it's uncharted. It's just it's like unknown. You have never experienced this level of freedom and success and abundance and movement in your life. These horses, they're not even chained, okay? There's a lot of trust in this, a lot of security in this. You could trust that these horses are taking the chariot where it needs to go, and there's nothing that can stop them, okay? They're very strong, they're very grounded, okay? And they're moving quite rapidly, quite fast. You're moving into this great abundance that's expanding into your world. And you know the destination, or you further will know the destination. So the Chariot energy is letting you know, hey, it's time. It's time to go. It's time to move forward in this new relationship, this new business, this new opportunity, this new collaboration, this new promotion, whatever the situation is. It's time, and things are shaping up immensely, amazingly for you. Further clarification, there we go. 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be more, very much more wealthy, very much more, again, with that security, that peace of mind, which is what the 9 of Pentacles has. She doesn't have to worry about nothing. You don't have to worry about like practicalities of bills, of clothing, of whatever, travel. You can set your own calendar. You could take a rest when you want to. You can help others as well if you want to, and still have a lot more left over to deal with your own self and stuff like that. This is someone who is very independent, someone freedom loving, someone who's involving their lifestyle with what matters and what's meaningful to them. This is freedom incarnate, okay, in the best possible way. Absolutely incredible, especially right here. And we already knew what was said there, so it's really, it's just so exciting for you. And it wasn't easy getting here. I sense for a lot of you it was a long process, but you're finally here, and it's time to move forward. Further insight into this line, and we have, courtship. There you go. There you go. Courtship. Told you it wasn't easy. This is, for some of you, this is some type of relationship, type of marriage, because of all the stuff that's happening here, and the, all the stuff happening there. But some of you, this was like you had to go through school and the whole process of all that kind of stuff. Some of you was on a particular contract of a business or collaboration. Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. And I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.